Hello. Welcome back. I'm going to try this one more time. I did just get a new phone. My other one crashed, so I haven't been able to do any videotaping like I had wanted to. And I have flipped through this once already, so hopefully it's not destroyed, but I didn't have the focus quite right. I didn't have this quite in frame. So I'm going to start again. I just want to thank you for being here. For watching this, for putting up with all my learning bits, and anyway, I just hope you're inspired. I hope it will give you just a little bit of inspiration, or just make you laugh, so anyway, it is pretty small. Put this down. It's chunky though, because I got a little carried away, of course, with all the little things inside. My goal was just to make a small one. See, it's hardly as big as my hand. It is as big as my hand, but it's only just about, if you included the lace and the tags, it's closer to 6.5, but the actual front and back cover are really about 6 inches. And then on the width, it's about 4 3/4. And then the spine, of course, here I am with my little tiny spines again that don't fit all the bulk. The signatures fit in here really well, but it's really only about 1/2 of an inch. Yeah, maybe even, just about, maybe almost 3/4 of an inch wide. And that's just distressed dyed cheesecloth on there just to give it a little more strength. And I probably need to trim some of those little strings off there. This is, I can't even remember where I got this printable, but somewhere. So the front is just layered with cheesecloth, lace, some stamped just tea-dyed paper, sari silk, a little saying that says she really thought she meant it, and then lots of splatters and dyes and grunginess on the front. It's not so grungy inside. Some of the pages are a little bit grungy, but this is, I got a little carried away with some, gold and this and that and everything. So this has 4 signatures, 10 pages in each signature, so a total of 40 pages. Most of them are journaling pages. However, I did embellish pretty much the first page of every signature and the last page of every signature with some in between, but not a ton in between. Most of the embellishments are on the first and last pages of each signature. And then on the side, there are tabs that come out, and I have these dangles on here. There are 4 dangles, one for each signature. One is a heart, one is a key, one is a basket of flowers, and another one is a heart with a rose on it. These, I put them on lobster clasps so that you could take them off if it was too bulky. I thought, it could be a little bulky and a little awkward with that on there. So, and all of these little tabs come out. So you don't necessarily have to keep the tabs in here, and it would definitely probably make this a little less bulky. So anyway, let's move on to the first page. Let me get that ruler out of the way. And I just hope this stays in focus. I hope I can do this. Inside, the first in between is, there are pockets, 2 pockets, one on the top and one on the bottom. And they are a journaling card in each pocket. It says days of the month, diary of events. And then on the back side are the Tim Holtz calendar. I just cut it up and stitched it on here and layered it. And all 12 months are on. So there's 3 on this one, 3 on this one, and then the 2 back ones, 3 on each of those for the 12 months. Inside the first signature, here's inside the front cover, there is, I'll just hold the whole thing up first. You can see all that crazy pattern. It's a little crazy. Okay, so I will take each little thing out. This is a tiny little, almost like an accordion file, and it has little, let's dump them out of there, has a little Tim Holtz ephemera and some of the same ephemera from this floral kit. This is kind of a horticulture, agricultural kind of theme that this this paper was all about. And these little tiny flower pictures and things like that are from something that I bought years ago, and I couldn't tell you where, but it's a whole kit, and I don't think they make them anymore. But anyway, they were all different sizes. Here's another one. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, inside, I'm going to pull all of these out. Oh, I didn't slide that back in there, right? That goes in like that. That's funny. Okay. So, yeah, so you saw that one already, and it's just like Sweet Williams or something. Yeah. And this is New Strawberry, the Lady Rusk. Just the same scrapbook paper. And this is just cracks me up because these people are so adorable. If you know them, please tell me, because oh my gosh, they are so adorable. Look at these hats, and they have a pineapple. I think this is a Hawaii back in the day. I don't know, but I found this at a secondhand store many, many years ago. And this is actually a black and white copy. It was color. So I just copied it. And then made a postcard on the back. Kind of, sort of a postcard. It's not the best postcard ever made. But anyway, there it is. Postcard. And those that adorable couple. I mean, look, they're so happy. How fun. Anyway, journaling cards. Same scrapbook paper that's used throughout. That, I don't know. I think it's a DCW pack. I've used it before, and I think you've seen it in some of my other videos, because I like the green. So this is the advertising on the back. I think it's, just lots of advertising. Anyway, and then these adorable little girls. It says Catalog Seeds Novelty Choice Grown Crop. And here I've put a date, January 7th, 2022. And yeah, I used glossy accents on that just to give it a little shimmer and a little depth, which it probably really reflects in this light, but I apologize. This is a die cut from, I believe it's a Tim Holtz die cut. And excuse me, on there I've used the embossing glaze. What's that called? I think I need a drink of water. Anyway, more funky lace here. Another image from this same bit. Lots of cutout pieces from that kit. And here, the first little pocket in the first signature on the side, or in between, is this one. It says Who. And this is where that dangle is with the basket on it. And then this is the back of the card with a little washi tape on there, because I stitched it, and then I don't know, I just wanted to leave it like that, put some washi tape on it. So that's that, and that goes there. And this is what it looks on the back side. This is the back of the pocket. This is another die cut from that same deal, that same die cut kit, Tim Holtz. And then this is also that heat embossing glaze on that. And then these are all journaling pages. And I've done a little bit of stamping and a little bit of, stenciling. Couldn't think of that word. Stenciling on them, but I didn't do a ton. I think that it kind of lends itself to easily writing over. I may do a few little splats and splatters on it just to give it a little more dimension, but for the most part, they're going to be like that. Anyway, this is a tuck spot, and this is actually the center of the first signature. There's a journaling card here, and then this little tuck spot, it has a pocket in it, and this adorable little paper doll, and it says Precious, which is so adorable. And actually you'll see, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there are some cutouts from the Tim Holtz floral ephemera, and I just used little bits and pieces here and there. She is actually holding in this picture a bouquet of flowers, and that just that little journaling card in there. It's so tiny, but it'd be something fun to decorate or add to the journal. This is the back side of another one of those cards from that older kit, and then a movie ticket in the front. I mean, for the tab, sorry. Just tea-dyed, stamped, stenciled. Stamped and stenciled. Splattered. These are splattered. So this is the first page of the second signature. This is the last page of the first signature. Again, it's all about horticulture and, you know, just bright colors and fun stenciling on the back of those. Pocket here, it says Green Mountain Grapes. That's a Tim Holtz label, and I just stamped that with one of the stamps, I think, from the entomology kit. Couldn't think of what that was. And here, there's a pocket here. That's some vellum, and another image from the same. I wish I could still get these, but I don't think you can get them anymore. I'll look them up, and I have to look them up. I feel like I did a year or so ago because they kind of were themey. Actually, the ones, if you look back on my Christmas card ones, it was the same company that made those Christmas images. Anyway, they don't make them any longer, and they're no longer available. They're all vintage. So anyway, this is truly the only vintage thing in here that's actually vintage. This is me. This is me when I was little. So there you go. How fun is that? A little harder in there. And then I need to find one more little boy picture to go in here because I had 3 brothers, and I just thought that was so cute. It says this is a Tim Holtz stamp. I can't remember which one, but you know, just ask me and I will answer. It says you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. And I think this stamp came out this year with a stencil set. I don't know. It's difficult for me to know when things come out because I'm terrible about looking things up online. I'm getting better. But we do not have craft stores here. We have a very small, not very well-stocked Joann store, and very little Tim Holtz. It's and very little scrapbook paper. It's the saddest thing ever. Sad. So it's a big deal for me to try and get supplies that I can actually touch without having to order them, and I like to touch them. Anyway, this is the all right, keep moving, Julie, keep moving. This says Lady Rusk here, and it says the best to bury for a long distance shipments. Anyway, that goes on and on. I thought it was pretty cute. January 14th, 22, and it says what right here in this pocket. There's also a pocket behind here, a little tuck pocket. It's a pocket, but anyway, stitched in there, and this is layered. Those images, the same paper packs, and yeah, just turned around and moved around in these adorable die cuts. I swear this kind of looks like Tim a little bit. If he lived like way back when, you know, he'd wear a hat like that, wouldn't he? Yes, you would, Tim. Anyway, here are some more pages in this signature, and here we get to, there are just several. Like I said, most of them are blank for journaling. Here's the center of the signature with a paper clip, and that's just, I used alcohol inks to try and get it a little rusty looking. It's not rusted, but anyway, that's that. There's a journaling card behind this tuck and a journaling card inside, and it says, can you see that? I'm coming home. And yeah, I thought it was so sweet. He's so cute. Oh, so cute, so adorable. And that could, I don't know, it didn't have to be glued on there as a tuck, but it's kind of cute. Here's another tuck. This is close to, yeah, it's towards the last page of this signature. And there are several tucks in this pocket. There's one here. Let's see, let me pull this one out. There's one right here. One right here. And then this one goes all the way through, like that. And there's a little dangle here with the lace. I keep forgetting to mention the lace, but you can see it. You can see it. Okay, here we go. Where are we? Are we on the fourth signature? Yeah. No, third, sorry. Third signature, I can't count. Clearly, I can't count. So this is a pocket here. I feel like this is a little naked here, but it gives you some space for journaling. And then this is a tuck right here. This whole bit right here is a tuck. And that's a little loose right there. I think I didn't actually glue that one down. Look at that. Well, you can tuck it in here like this, maybe. Or I can glue it down. One or the other. Anyway, more of those flower seed cards. This is from that same paper pack. It's just, it is not, I did not do that. It's from the paper pack. So anyway, well, I have to decide what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I'll change that a little. There we go. Just a button, a little crocheted flower, some, whatever that is, cheesecloth that's been distressed. And then on this side there are these adorable ladies. It says prize oat seeds with a 50 cents here. This is actually, I have a few of these in here that I backed with a little, a very thin chipboard. So it is raised, I don't know if you can see that, but it is raised a little bit. And there are a few in here just to give a little more dimension, which is not always such a great idea because then it gets so chunky and fat. Anyway, she's holding a little fussy cut flower basket, and I used some glossy accents to get those little center of the flowers going. It says January 28th, 2022, and it says why. And right here, this, I thought was really super cute. It says, number 61, Moore's Floral Service, or Set, sorry. Moore's Floral Set. This is a beautiful premium, a complete set of ladies. And look at them, aren't they adorable? So adorable. Oh, that's gonna fall out. Okay, let's move on. On the back, on the back page, I forgot to mention the dangles, that the heart one in the second one and the key in the third one. This is a tuck spot, and this is also backed with some chipboard. And it's tucks in there. Oh, my little string came off. Oh well, I'll put it back on. It's just tight on there. And there we go. Nope, I'll tie it back on later. There we go. Stick it in there just like that. Looks fabulous. I didn't mention the stitching in here, but there's a lot of machine stitching. I didn't do really, maybe a couple of buttons that were hand stitched. That's it. Didn't do that, too much of that in here. And then this one is actually not a tuck spot. It's just a decorated journaling card. It says promise, and with a card inside. And this is the same. This is just the scrapbook paper. It's not backed. All I did was put a little stenciling on it. And these adorable Tim Holtz paper dolls. Yeah, see, there's a little button I set on. And then this one just says seeds. Little sari silk on there with some stitching around another one of those images, and vellum with book pages behind, and just some stamping. That goes back there, and I think you probably heard that. That was one of the dogs shaking their ears, big ears. Sorry about that. It's late, they're tired. Okay, fourth signature. This is the back side of the third signature. It says, I will sing a wondrous story. And there's a little thread in there. Shouldn't be there. There is a pocket right here. That's just a cutout from one of those images. Tim Holtz took it from one of his paper packs. Which one? This is that same scrapbook paper. It's in this pocket. There's 1, 2, 3 pockets, and this is the same, that scrapbook paper. And that one I actually put tea-dyed paper on the back. Did I do it to that one? Yeah, I did. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't. This is the fourth signature. It says January 21st, so I got my dates mixed up. It should have been, I think, the third one, and the third one should have been the fourth one if I wanted to do the date. But, you know, that's the way it is. And she's adorable. It's one of my favorite little images. She's pointing, dancing away. Sanders and Company in Cortlandt Street, New York. It says La Dahlia, which is actually cut out of one of these cards. So a dahlia, I guess. A dahlia. And oh, and these are more of the die cuts. And those little berries on there are just acrylic paint with a little bit of glossy accents on top to get them to be raised a tiny bit. You see that tiny bit. Anyway, I'm almost out of breath. And then this is another pocket in the back side here. Same as the one that was in the first, except I did offset this one a little bit. The one in the front, the very first one, I ended up lining these tabs up. So that was a mistake. I always get to learn from my mistakes. There's plenty. So anyway, this one I did offset it a little bit to make it a little bit easier, and it just goes in that little vellum. Same advertisement on the back, and it slides into this pocket, and it is single pocket. Only thing on here, it's just layered scrapbook paper. Like I'm just, I guess, practicing cutting out a lot of square pieces. They are gusseted, almost all the pockets are gusseted, but it's a really thin gusset. There's one of those tiny little Tim Holtz stamps right there, a little washi tape here, more journaling pages here, and then this little gal, which I just finished her, but she's not finished. So she says angels sing, but she's the cutest little thing, And yeah, she needs, I think, something here. Or, oh, I have some tea dye paper. It's coming off of there. Or not tea dye paper, tea bag. Tea bag on there. It's kind of tearing off. So I'll have to fix that. There, tear it off some more. Just stress it. It'll be fine. Yeah, and behind that is just more cheesecloth advertisement from that same scrapbook paper, and then another one of those altered paper clip things, but not really altered, just bent. And then this little pocket is kind of fun. I don't remember if this was Cori Dahman, but I think it was that showed this. It was quite some time ago, but she's so clever with pockets and tucks and clusters, and oh my gosh, she's amazing. So check her out, Cori Dahman. I will try to put a link in there. Anyway, it has multiple pockets in it. I have them all kind of stuffed in here because I took this apart before, but I will show you with this. There is a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, pocket here, and then if you open this up and leave it like that, you also have a pocket here. So you tuck this back in, and you have a pocket right there. So that's the way it had it, and then I took it apart to show it, and that's when my camera didn't work very well. So then you open it up, and it's a whole journaling page. Isn't that the cutest idea? I don't know if it was her idea. Honestly, I don't remember, but I do love it. I'm pretty sure it was Cori, though. Pretty darn sure. It's one of those late nights. I'm like, I can't sleep. I'm going to watch Cori because she's so entertaining. She's so brilliant. Anyway, so there you go. There's the back pocket, center pocket, side pocket, side. Maybe I can get it in there. Maybe I can't. Pocket. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. I had to double check. Anyway, that goes back in there. That's just for fun. Hopefully you learned something about that, to use that in something. Last page, the back cover. And here it is. A journaling card here. I'll hold it up. It says New York agriculturist. Jeez, can't even talk. And then this is from that paper pack. It says L. Wagner and Barry M. Thorpe Nurseries, Rochester, New York, established 50 years, catalog free. There we go. Adorable. That goes in there. This is not a pocket here. It's just vellum sewn on top. This is pocket back here. Seeds, more seeds. Seeds. This is a book page, which I thought was really cute. It says, I remember, and it's a poem. And I think there is more to this poem, and I'm sure the person who wrote this poem, maybe someone knows who it was that wrote this poem, but it is cute. It's very cute. Here is just a bookmark. She's just standing by a ruler, and it's just tea-dyed paper on the back with scrapbook paper and one of the Tim Holtz rulers. A little bit of fluff there. Put that back in. And then here, this says, remember the now. And this says, best day ever. And they have, again, the calendars on the back. I didn't think to mention earlier, but these calendars actually have pockets in them too. And I haven't done anything. This one goes all the way through. This one does not. And that one does not. So that one goes all the way through on all of them. And that one only goes there. But this one is sewn at the top. I probably should have sewn at the bottom, but I like the way it was sewn around the edge. So there's, put those journaling cards back in there. That back in that. The seeds back in here. Gosh, plenty of seeds, huh? Anyway, and that is that. That was fun, huh? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that, again, that you were inspired. I thank you for watching me and hanging with me. And I just hope that you have the most amazing day. And God bless you. See you soon. Bye.